Hari Om Jai Ma. This has often been mentioned before that this life is like a video game and we are like characters in the video game. And of course it's very hard to understand it without having direct realization. Still, just imagine like the video games nowadays. There are these fixed characters, right? And we choose a character which is suitable to us, right? And we enter the game, and there's this whole reality there, and whatever the play is, the game is, we do that, and then again we come back. Now, while in the game, it's like us now, we are crying and we are complaining that why is there so much of sorrow and suffering and this and that. Well, you don't understand that you yourself chose the script. You yourself chose the character that you are playing now. So what you need to actually ask is that why did I choose this character? What is here that I wanted to learn from? From the situations, from the character, from all the challenges in this life. Everything is making us strong. We are learning from everything, and we are having this experience in this dimension only to enrich ourselves somehow. We just keep proceeding towards the knowledge, towards the highest realization. This character that I'm playing, my relationship with this character, because I'm not this character, right? I am pure consciousness. I am the awareness behind it. It's like a very favorite pet that we have, right? Whom you love very much. Just like your child, like how much care and concern would you have for your child? So also this character, right? The character that you are playing, that's not you. You have been given the responsibility of this character. You have been given this script, but you also have the challenge as to how well you manipulate the life of this character and how well you take it, how far you can take it, how high you can take this character. So don't be the character, right? Understand that you are not the character, and the relationship that you have to yourself, that is to this character. What is the relationship that you have with the people around you whom you love, with your family, your friends? Now, if you are a person who isn't always in a state of gratitude, you will always have complaints for your family members, for your friends, for your government, even for yourself. You are not happy with yourself. You have many complaints about yourself also. But if you look at it as a child of yours, you would care about it no matter how many shortcomings the child has, isn't it? The same relationship, whatever you have, analyze yourself and see what kind of relationship do you have about yourself. Like, for example, I'll tell you, supposing a person who is very hard working, right? He will also expect others to work hard and will not value a person who is easygoing in life and who doesn't want to work very hard. A person who is self-sacrificing, that person will expect others also to sacrifice themselves for a certain purpose, or like if I'm sacrificing something for you, then you will also need to sacrifice something for me. If I'm giving you so much care and concern, then you also should give me this much of care and concern. If I'm very strict and disciplined, I want others also to be very strict and disciplined and very proper and correct always. Whatever we are, we will want that in others also. If this person is an alcoholic and lazy, he will feel comfortable amidst other people who are also alcoholic or drug addicts and are lazy. A hardworking person will find friends who are hardworking. If his family members aren't hardworking, he will complain. So see the relationship that you have with yourself, and then the relationship that what expectations do you have from others also around you. The same kind of expectations you will have from your government also. And the last thing and the most important thing is that kind of expectation you will also have from God. That is the relationship that you have with God. See, this whole character, it's not only the character. I am the God for this universe. The billions and billions of cells who are living with me, they have their own intelligence, they are working, they are doing everything, they are maintaining this whole universe. Everything that I want to do in this dimension, they are supporting me. The billions and billions of cells living within me, they are living their own lives within me. And my voice is like a voice of God to them. And if I am too much strict with my diet, I go too much on fasting or this and that, or if I am an alcoholic and I don't take care of myself, or I'm taking too much of medicines which is unnecessary, putting in too much of chemicals within my body, whatever I'm doing to myself, I will have the same thing subconsciously. I'm having the same relationship with God also. Because if I can make you understand this, I am my own God. Just the way you are is the way you think God is to you. If you are someone who wants to sacrifice your life and devote your life to your country, then subconsciously, if you love that idea, you are really passionate about it and you are comfortable with it, that means you will also understand that the higher God also wants to sacrifice you for the sake of the larger good. Because you also want to sacrifice for larger good. So the idea of self-sacrifice is okay with you. And you will also think that God also needs sacrifice in order for the larger welfare. If you are someone who loves a comfortable life, who wants to live well, then your idea of God is also someone who wants all his beings to live well in comfort. If you are someone who is very disciplined, very strict with yourself and with others, your employees or your students or your children, whatever, you are a very strict person, your idea of God will also be a very strict person, a disciplinarian who wants all beings to be disciplined and work hard and this and that. See, whatever your ideal is, that is the ideal of God. You are your own God, right? Your concept of God will be true for you, not for others, right? Whatever you are believing in becomes true for you. So analyze yourself, and it's okay. All kinds of ideas are okay. Everybody has their own perspective. It's all okay. I'm not judging. But are you okay with that? Would you be happy with that idea? If God is just like you, analyze yourself and think like that, right? So if it's okay, then it's okay. If you're an alcoholic, if you're a lazy person and you are very guilty about it and you hate yourself for it, then your God also will be someone who hates beings who are lazy and alcoholic and this and that. So see, you have to again come to the track. Whatever is your ideal of God, you have to try to become an image of that. So think first, what kind of a God would you like? What kind of a government would you like? What kind of parents would you have liked? And what would you want this character to become? So just as you would take care of your child, will take care of its growth, will take into account all the qualities that you want your child to imbibe, whether it be discipline or working hard, or whether it be living in comfort, taking care of yourself, taking care of others, being understanding, being mature, being patient, being forgiving, all the qualities that you want your child to imbibe, those qualities let your character imbibe too. Whatever your ideal is, take this character whose responsibility have been given to you, take that character, make it grow into that. I don't know if I could make myself understood, but I hope so. Jai Ma, Jai Thakur.